What's up, space pirates? This is your captain, the oh-so-awesome Dr. Disaster, and I'm gonna channel my inner Farnsworth from Futurama really quick here. Good news, everyone! Dragon Age The Veilguard is introducing the first non-binary companion to the series.
Oh, goody.
I'm so happy for you.
Now, there has been some confusion over Tosh. Some people thought the character was a dude, and some people thought that it was a girl. I guess there was a good reason for the confusion, because apparently it's none of the above. The investors don't seem to be too keen on the marketing for this game. The more we learn about it, the more that EA's stock price tumbles. That's not a good sign, but naturally, the media is reacting to this non-binary stuff as though it's some kind of stunning achievement. But I think I can speak for most gamers when I say,
Shut up! Oh my god, I don't care!
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Our space pirate crew has been growing quickly, and I've got a question that needs to be answered.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
There are now 56,000 space pirate a-holes running amok in this crew of ours, and as is customary on this channel, with every 1,000 subscribers, I add another ship to our fleet in order to house the newcomers, and this time I selected the USS Sulaco from the movie Aliens. It's up to you new guys to clean it out and make sure there aren't any xenomorphs still hiding on board, so get to work, me hearties. But if you have any suggestions for future ships, drop them in the comment section and I will add them to my list. In any event, thanks for subscribing.
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Anyhow, Dragon Age The Veilguard is gonna have a non-binary character. All of the articles that I've seen covering the topic are acting like this might be the case, as if it isn't set in stone, but come on. It's not a clue when there's a neon flashing sign telling you something. It's a fact. They are flat out saying that this is the case. It was recently picked up by people that when speaking with IGN in a Getting to Know the Companions video, the game's director, Corinne Bush, referred to Tosh with they, them pronouns throughout the video.
So Tosh, in the creation of their arc, is one of our more complex characters. It's a journey along their arc that is about introspection.
Why are you the way that you are?
And let's be clear, that is not an accident. That is obviously on purpose. Keep in mind that this person, this Corinne Bush, is a self-described queerosexual gendermancer. If you think there is any chance that this would be an accident, that they and them pronouns would be used, then you're fooling yourself. I mean, heck, the voice actor for the character is also a self-described non-binary person. If you think a game that was directed by a gendermancer wouldn't have a non-binary person, then that is just incredibly naive, because clearly that is the primary focus of these people. They went out of their way to let us know that every companion in the game is canonically pansexual, meaning they'll sleep with whatever. So much for diversity, I guess. It's only diverse when everyone is exactly the same. But anyhow, everyone is canonically pansexual, and romance is one of the big focuses on the game. They act like this is a big draw for gamers, and I just don't think so. Sure, BioWare has usually had the option to romance companions in their games, going all the way back to the Knights of the Old Republic. That's one of their things, but it really isn't a major draw for gamers at all. It's just part of the game, just a small part of the game. So that begs the question, why focus on it so much when promoting this game? Well, their focus on this tells us all we need to know about the mentality of the developers of Dragon Age The Veilguard. It tells us that they aren't interested in tailoring this to regular gamers. They are attempting to appeal to the modern audience. They want to pander to the people whose primary concern is whether or not you can make the main character fall in love with the non-binary character. All the while, the rest of us are asking about things like the combat system, the character creation system, and why the hell we can't use blood magic in the game. The stock price for EA, the parent company of BioWare, has seen a bit of a tumble ever since the marketing blitz began in September for Dragon Age The Veilguard. The month leading up to a AAA game's release is when these companies really start ramping things up. They start spending money and pushing the marketing, and ever since the promotional material has come out at the turn of the month, you can see that the stock price has been tumbling for EA. Just think how bad it would be if EA didn't have perennial titles like Madden to prop it up. But even with the recent release of this year's Madden, investors seem to be sweating at least a little bit. And on the 4th, that's when the gameplay video was released for Dragon Age, the stock price for EA saw a noticeable tumble then as well. I mean, there hasn't been any noteworthy news that I can dig up explaining these sudden drops other than Dragon Age The Veilguard releasing more information about the game. The only thing that's happened is that marketing has started up in earnest for Dragon Age, and I think that investors are not liking what they see. They aren't liking internal sales projections, I'm willing to bet. They realize what wokeness does to a game's chances on the market. Because the thing is, I have done several videos covering this game, and there are always people arguing with me, trying to defend it, trying to say it won't be woke, and that I'm overreacting. Well, this is me now saying I told you so. The game is clearly woke as hell, and you know what? For anyone out there who still wants to play it, that's fine. You do you. I'm not going to tell anyone what they can or can't do. I'm just going to point out what I see. I'm a professional noticer of things, that's all. And one of my personal mottos is that I don't tell other people that they're having fun wrong. At least not within reason. That being said, I'll tell you my opinion. I think this game looks cartoonish and overly focused on concepts that don't make sense within the world of Dragon Age. I think the reveal trailer, which you might remember had that cover of David Bowie's Heroes playing in the background, I think that trailer perfectly encapsulates the tone these people were going for, and BioWare was unpleasantly surprised to see the trailer was ratioed to hell. Dragon Age fans hated it, so when the launch date trailer came out, they tried to disguise that tone. They made it seem darker and less silly, but you could still catch glimpses of the tone that they're going for underneath. And I think there will be a lot of very disappointed Dragon Age fans who couldn't help themselves. They had to buy the game on day one, and they will regret not watching reviews first. I shudder at the idea of buying this game and streaming it when it comes out, but I might just do that as a public service for y'all. I just really don't want to. But in any event, I'm gonna leave it there. Would you watch if I stream the game next month? And also, what do you think of Tosh being the first non-binary Dragon Age companion? Is it stunning and brave? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.